everybody. Oh, we've got a pyramid beginning of Dancing Jonai. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome here. Welcome you to twitch.tv/JonasIsWater. I am Jonas, and I am Water. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. Markle, what's up, sweetie? You little stare bear. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Literally because of the way Melissa and Liddy's names and badges are, we have a fucking pyramid of Dancing Jonai, and I love that. Melissa, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Thank you everybody for your ditties. Whoa, why is one of those desynced? Is that just for me? Okay, it was just for me. So the fifth one, Liddy, for some reason is out of sync. I wish I could show y'all, but that's wild. Hello everybody, let me catch y'all here. Our Gixel, thank you for the ditty. Hello Clover. Thank you, Liddy, for the 35 ditty streak. I know it doesn't say it's a streak, but we know that it was. Melissa, thank you for your 24th ditty. Goddamn. Look at all you ditty and your damnedest. How was everybody's weekend? What's good, RB? Good to see you. I'm gonna be working on some music today. This, I'm gonna kind of play today by ear. I have a very, very busy week ahead of me, which I feel like has been true for quite a few weeks, to be honest. But this particular week, so I've got some fun news to share for those who have not already shared it with. I mentioned this at the end of Bandcamp Friday, which was just an amazing turnout. I appreciate everybody so much for being there with me, and I will definitely be doing more like live covers streams because it was so much fun. But I mentioned at the very end of the stream that I have artist access on VGen now. One of my best friends, the phenomenal artist Dax, happened to have a spare code for me, so he was able to get that to me. Yeah, I'm super stoked about it, but I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. So I have two major things. Well, okay, I have three major things on my to-do list this week, basically. But one of them is just keeping up progress on a couple of music commissions that I'm doing right now. But another thing is I want to make sure I get my VGen page set up this week so I can start putting that out there. What does that mean exactly? So basically it means that I can start, I can fill out my artist profile and start making listings to take commissions on VGen. So if you don't know what VGen is, it is a basically an art commission platform for art of all mediums, kind of largely aimed at VTubers, but not at all exclusively. At least I think it is. That's how I've seen it. But it's for anybody who wants to commission art, and just a lot of VTubers are on there. It's where I commissioned this wonderful model that you see here from Repo. It's where I got like pretty much everything that I'm using on stream. I bet this would be 40. I think it probably would, Liddy, be your 40 stream. Yeah, but thank you for the 10 stream streak. That's still huge. I fucking appreciate that. Yeah. I know you've been consistent. Not that I mind at all when people take breaks, but I do appreciate that. But yeah, basically it's just a popular platform that I'll be able to start taking commissions on, and it'll be a way that I can, even for people who don't use VGen yet, I can point people to that page for commissions, so I don't just have to use my PayPal and stuff. Like I have a PayPal and I have a Google form that I've had people fill out in the past, and that works fine, but being able to kind of formalize it a little bit I think will be nice, and also help me reach more people on VGen. So it's something that I've been kind of angling for a while, and I finally have that. So that's number one. Number two that I had majorly on my to-do list this week is to finally finish fucking filing my taxes, because I did not have all the information that I needed to file by the actual like official deadline this year. So I filed an extension, but now I do have enough. I have most of the papers that I need. So this week I'm like, I want to do the VGen thing. I know it's gross, but that's why I want to get it out of the way, RB. I want to get it done fucking now. And here's the thing. I set myself a goal today of just like gathering my documents and making sure that I have everything. And then tomorrow I was going to confirm some numbers for stuff I didn't quite understand. And then I think Friday was my okay, on Friday, I am setting aside Friday to actually do the filing. But here's the thing, chat. I did all of that today. I haven't submitted it yet, but I'm giving myself a couple of days to like hear back from a couple people and like make sure I'm not forgetting anything and look over stuff. But for all intents and purposes, I should be able to finish filing my taxes like right now if I wanted to, which is awesome and means I'll have more time to work on the VGen stuff this week and on commissions and also just on some music for me and also to play fucking Busbound, a game that I love. That's one thing I'm dreading if my art pops up enough to live off of. Let me tell you, taxes get harder even if you're not living off your art, because it's been a headache for me for years, and I'm still not. I'm like closer than I've been, but you know, I'm working 3 to 4 freelance jobs and getting like family support from time to time still too. So it's just working freelance sucks. But Arby, are you in the UK? Is that right? Or are you US? Maybe I'm mistaking. There's somebody who I learned recently was in the UK. If you are, I've heard it's easier in the UK. But yeah, taxes suck. I'm glad to be over. Yeah, you're in the UK. So hopefully, I mean, maybe when you're freelance, it's just as bad, but hopefully it's not as annoying to you. Argixel, I'm in your heart. That's where you live. Yes, of course, we knew that. Oh, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. It's still gonna be pretty busy, but I've got a really good head start on it. So hopefully that means I can get more ahead on other projects, including the 2 commissions I have in the can right now, so that I can start working on the raffle winners from Bandcamp Friday, because I've got to work on some like stream alerts, if those are ready, and if the person receiving those is ready to have me start working on it, and then also some background music. You don't have to deal with it until you're self-employed. I see, and then it's probably similar to the American fucking tax system. That blows. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. Any of y'all playing Busbound? Anyone familiar with the game Busbound? It's on my schedule this week. I'm gonna be playing it on Wednesday after my steno practice, but let me fucking tell you, this game, I can't promise I won't play it a little bit today. So today, that's what I was kind of getting at. Today, it's gonna be a little up in the air. Music Mondays are always a little bit flexible, but my plan is to spend at least probably 1 to 2 hours working on a commission right now for LiddyBug, who is in the chat, of course. I'm making some chatting / BRB music for them. That's like my main task today, Liddy, is I want to get a version 1.0, or what I would call a 0.1, but like a first draft of it. Thank you, Zoe, for making me pink. I want to get a first draft of that for Liddy so that I can send that to them, and then we get notes, and then next week I can finish polishing it, mixing it, and giving that rough master so that Liddy can start using it as soon as they are ready to. And I have another commission as well that I'm working on that I've been turned into a rose wine. I mean, I don't know that I'm wine, Zoe. As far as I have determined, only Jesus has the power to even start that process, and only I have the power to finish it. But pink lemonade, maybe. I really was craving lemonade yesterday. It's been so fucking sunny and nice here. I was like, you know, I want more than anything right now, I just want to get a fucking pitcher and some lemonade, like packets or whatever, and ice, and just sit on the porch and drink fucking lemonade. And I didn't do it. And I'm kind of low-key, not regretting it, but I'm like, I fucking should have done it. I should have done it. I wanted it. Instead, I just laid on the porch and took a sun nap, which was also nice. You're Goblin Jesus? Are you, Zoe? I've never thought of you as a Jesus-type figure, but maybe I need to start working that into my perception of you. It's interesting. I've never considered people taking commissions for music until I saw what you do, but of course it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's like... I started doing it kind of, angling for the like video game scene, like indie game devs, right, who will need to commission music sometimes, but people will do it for like film and stuff. And then more recently, like over the last year, yeah, I didn't think so, Zoe. Over the last year, I've been kind of angling more towards like the streamer space for people who want, you know, intro music, like this track that's playing right here that I made for myself. Granted, I made this just for an instrumental album that I put out, and then I'm using it for pre-show, but you know, music that people play on stream. But one of my main goals as a musician is to make more music for video games and to like, I don't know, make a full soundtrack for like a big game, which I am low-key kind of working on right now with a group of friends. We're working on getting a little game company startup going. Oh, but you're an alchemist, Zoe. Okay, interesting. Well, you can try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Begging Bashful. Alchemist, is that Alchemist Rats Beg Bashful? Is that the name of the fucking Glass Beach remix album? Is that what you're referencing, Kumami? Yeah, I think it is. Cass, thank you for your 29th Diddy. I regret to inform you, Cass, I just squashed a bot. I didn't let you get a chance to. Did you ever end up seeing my game concept music? Oh my god, that's right, because you linked it last week. I opened it up. Last week was a fucking trip for me. I think I lost the open tab that I have of it. You may have got me. Yeah, I was like, I think I know what you're doing, Kumami. Also, hello, welcome in with the first time chat. RB, do you mind dropping that link again so I can try again to listen to it after stream? I always do this because like stuff comes up and I'm like, I want to listen to it after stream. Maybe I can do it on stream if you're comfortable with that only. If I have time after working on the commission stuff, maybe I can do a little sampling of it so I don't forget. But yeah, after stream my brain needs to fucking recover, and then like I just have so much fucking shit I'm working on. I have some cheese ravioli, some oh wait, Liddy said I'm making a mishmash of a dinner: cheese ravioli, mac and cheese sauce, and a rotisserie chicken. Interesting. Are you like mixing the chicken in with the other stuff? It does sound pretty good. You down for me to check it out on stream? Okay, cool. I might do that. We will see. Otherwise, yeah, I'm at least keeping it up so I can try to remember. Otherwise, in the meantime, I encourage anyone else to go ahead and follow this through. RB is great. RB has drawn some wonderful art as well that I've seen of some of my characters and also just of their own characters and others in general. Yeah, that does sound pretty good, Liddy. Like, I don't eat chicken, but I am aware that rotisserie chicken is a great form of it. And when I ate meat, chicken was a favorite meat of mine. So, for whatever that's fucking worth. It's not that random, but I didn't know what to do for sauce. Everyone's had a box of mac and cheese with liquid sauce. Is it like that Velveeta, like in like the silver packet kind of deal? Cause I low-key love that shit. I think it's really, really good. I'm a lamb fiend myself. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was a fan of chicken. I really liked popcorn chicken, and I did not like ham. I never really liked pig meat in any real form, which makes me feel better now because I think pigs are one of the least psychologically / emotionally palatable animals for me to think about eating. Like, pigs are up there with dogs for me. As much as I have a hard time imagining eating most animals, I'm like, if I was stuck on a desert island and I had to eat a chicken, I think I could do it. If I had to eat a fish, I could do it. I hope that if my survival was on the line, I could eat a pig. But I also hope I never have to find out if that's true. You know what I mean? It's Stuffer's version. I bought it thinking it was a frozen meal, but it was not. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that Stufers did like non-frozen. I guess I've seen their packets maybe, but yeah. Thank you, Cass, for the 7-stream streak. Fuck yeah. That's great. That does sound very good, Liddy. Absolutely. And I absolutely forgive you for thinking it was frozen. Because I would like, that would be like my emergency, oh my god, I'm on a lunch break from work and I don't have food. I run to the gas station a block away and grab a fucking Stufers Alfredo and just heat it up at work in the microwave with like a naked juice or something. Like, that's my relationship with Stufers. Or Stoffers or Stofers or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah. Well, you know what, y'all? I think I'm feeling right and ready to wiggle us on over to the Ableton screen and also to adjust my little face here. Beep beep a doo 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 doo. Put that down there. Excuse me. Okay. I love cooking. Are you a fan of cooking or not? I am a big fan of cooking, Arby. I don't do it as much as I want to. Mostly when I'm cooking these days, I'll do like a slow cooker stew. Like there's one that I do pretty often that's I do like potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, carrots, celery, bell pepper, serrano pepper, corn, tomatoes if I didn't say that. And then like spices and a veggie stock. I think that's everything I put in that. And then I'll just like slow cook that I basically make it like a perpetual stew for a few days, just leave it on the pot. And it's a little bit different every day because it keeps cooking. That's been my go-to, but I love making a good ravioli or like a really nice like pasta sauce with fresh veggies. I love cooking in general. I want to do more like, you know, experimental cooking stuff. The thing with cooking is it takes so much time and I have so little time. So it's hard for me to prioritize the way that I want to, you know? Oh, okay. Before we start today, can y'all test something for me? When we were doing Bandcamp Friday, Shadow Princess here on Twitch, she redeemed the direct a sound alert thing to request a sound alert of the awoo from my demo for my song Enemy and Reason. Can y'all awoo in the chat for me? I want to make sure this works. I was testing it yesterday, but just give me an awoo in the chat. In any form, it should work as long as you're spelling it AW and 2 O's. Okay, I did not hear it. Interesting. What if I do it? Huh. Well, I'm glad I had us test this. It's active. Okay, so that worked, but that's because I manually triggered it. How bizarre. I'm gonna restart StreamerBot. Always up for awoos. I feel like you won't be alone in that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm relaunching StreamerBot. Come back to me. Come back to me. Because it seemed like it might not have been fully connected. Although the ditties worked, so I don't know. This literally was working yesterday. There we go. Okay, so now y'all should be able to awoo in the chat. I don't have much of a cooldown on it right now. So I'm gonna trust y'all to be cool about it, okay? If it gets out of hand, I'll adapt as I need to, and if I need to shut it down temporarily, we can. But now y'all should be able to awoo on stream whenever you feel, whenever it feels appropriate. And you can do it longer, but it won't change anything. So that's just a fun little button for you to play with now, I guess. Cool, so that seems to be working. Yeah, and that was requested by Shadow Princess. Okay, I think chat it's time to start working on music in earnest. Hello, Flash, welcome in. I'm just about to start working on this music commission that I'm doing for LiddyBug. This is a piece of music they've commissioned from me for their Just Chatting /BRB screen. Right? Just Chatting and maybe BRB? Yes, I remembered right. But yeah, it's I sent like what I call a sketch, just sort of a very rough version of it to Liddy last week, and now I'm ready to start working on it again. With any luck, I should be back streaming next week. Okay, hell yeah. I mean, I will, yeah, so barring any issues that I cannot foresee at this time, Liddy, I should be able to get you the finished version by the end of next week. And I'm saying that because I'm hoping I can do it sooner. But just like, to give some grace period, I'm hoping by the end of next week, there should be no issue getting it done there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if stuff comes up, I'll let you know, of course, because I know we're not like a hard deadline on this, but with my current workload, that should be doable. So unless I'm like, oh no, I have to spend fucking 20 more hours preparing my taxes, that might slow me down. Or if I get hit by a car, which hopefully I won't. You know, barring any emergencies, we should be very much on pace for that. But if I can get it to you sooner, I will, because I think that would be very nice. But you should be able to have it next week at least for that. Liddy, you haven't shown your starting soon music, right? So I will say I have your starting soon music in this project file here because I've been like going back and forth comparing it. You can play it if you want. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to check. So I may or may not, but I've been occasionally using that just to make sure that this is going to sound good in the context of that. Because this was so Liddy's starting soon music was made by another artist, by another musician. But I tried to kind of pull inspiration from it and keep it in a comparable key, while also doing my own thing with this, of course, because I can really only make my own music. All of that said, I think just listening back, I'm gonna start slowing this down a little bit and see what that does for me. Let's listen to what I've got so far, and then I'll just start tweaking, refining, and fleshing it out, because we're gonna be targeting 2 minutes of music. So here's what I've got so far. Kage Moryu on VGen. Cool, thank you, thank you. You making music makes me want to make music, but it's hard to make music while listening to music. RB, I totally understand and relate to that dilemma, because I like... Oh, thank you, Liddy. One of my favorite streamers on here, Auburn Music, who Liddy and I met through the community of. I love watching her streams, but so often she streams while I'm working on music, so I kind of have to like split focus and go back and forth. So I know exactly what you mean. It can be very hard. Very video game tavern. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, cottagecore, like fantasy cottagecore, I feel like is kind of one of the vibes that Lid is going for with this new wave of their music. So I feel that. Also, yeah, I mean, you're probably getting a lot of tavern vibes from this dulcimer. Yeah, Liddy is definitely tavern-esque. And they've got lanterns there. It's a good point. Again, I've got some live recorded acoustic guitar in here too. Definitely some cleanup I want to do in general on this, but I think the first thing I want to do today is start adding in some new material. I think right here we need a B section going into like a final reprise, a final A section sort of. Let me... Hello? May I please see Ableton? Also gives Mossy Fern vibes as well. Hell yeah. I do love Mossy Fern. One of my favorite streamers, one of my favorite people. So I'm glad to hear that. I made some music for Mossy's channel a bit ago too, which they have not been able to implement yet for other reasons. But hopefully they'll be able to get that frustrating situation resolved and you know, share some new things with you for a bit, or in a bit. How long do you stream for usually? 2 to 3 hours. I try to target 3 hours. Sometimes I go longer, sometimes I go shorter. I'd say today I'll be working on stuff until at least 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're in GMT, 1 a.m.? I should be doing music until at least 1 a.m. for you, possibly as late as 2 a.m. And then I might pivot to some gaming afterwards, depending on how I feel. But I'll be going for at least another like hour and a half, basically. I cannot believe it's already fucking 3:40. I've been yapping, y'all. Okay. Just gonna mark this as a possible endpoint. So I can, like, because that's about 2 minutes. Cool, perfect. Yeah, I think let's start sketching out a B section here. So if we want to come out of this, so my instinct, because Liddy responded well in particular to, I mean, I know Liddy, you said you're kind of liking it in general, but this bit, you said you liked the kind of marimba stuff I was doing. So I'm kind of thinking about highlighting that a little bit in this next section here. You know, so it's part of the arrangement here, but I think for this next, I'll give it like 8 measures. Make that kind of more the lead instrument. So if I'm gonna do that, also we've got piano that you like kind of can't hear. That's because I usually compose on piano and then change stuff. Reminding myself the key we're in. I miss playing marimba and similar instruments. Yeah, I never really like in real life played any instruments like that, but I love utilizing these samples of them. Marimba's so cool. Okay, so we're in F. You? No. Yeah, we can do a little bit of D minor. Okay. Okay. Let me just loop this a little bit and see what I can do. Okay, chords here. You were not able to get the Steam controller, but you were able to get it, but your partner did not. Yeah, I was checking, Liddy, the page for it like 15 minutes after they went live, and it was already sold out. So that sucks. But your partner will have a chance. Like they'll do another listing, I'm sure, or something. Like maybe even a good refurbished one before too long, possibly. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to get one though. So maybe you can share a little bit from time to time. We'd put on big performances at the end of the year with the rest of the music departments. Fuck yeah. Being part of like a big percussion section seems like so fun, honestly. Okay, let's try something with that as a starting point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually quantize that. Hi, TL. Sounds very similar to the first song I ever made. Okay, hell yeah, RB. Okay, that's a decent start. Alright, that's where we lose a little bit. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's do a little editing here. The game One Shot. That is not the first time that someone has talked about One Shot on my streams. I've never played it. It's on my list because of that. Okay, that's where I'm not feeling. Maybe that even. I kind of like just keeping, so there's just this hammer. That note's going the whole time. But maybe on the second bit. Oh, thank you for your one note ditty, Kieran. Jonas, I'm so obsessed with this. Oh, hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, Kieran's also on a 30. Kieran, you're a great little lurker. Because I feel like I don't hear from you a lot, but I kind of feel like you're always here, and I appreciate that. Not that I'm not saying I appreciate that you don't talk, but I'm fine with it. I appreciate that you're here even if you don't talk. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh. Oh shit! Hello, Shadow. Oh yeah, Shadow. The Awoo is in here. All right, practice ocarina. Wait. That's as much as I know of that one right now. Oh yeah, happy May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. In honor of May 4 today, I have added a 54 channel point redeem where you can make me practice my ocarina for just a few seconds, like I just did. Or for 5,454 channel points, you can make me spend a few minutes learning a new song on there, or learning more of that song. So those will stick around, though the prices will probably change after today. But in honor of 5-4, I've added them for today. Also good to see you, Shadow. How's it going? I'm making some music for LiddyBug. Cool. That's gonna blend well. And then maybe get a little bit longer. I think I'm like 3/4 done with my dinner and realized that we're supposed to boil ravioli before eating, not just microwave it. Oh, I think ravioli is usually pre-cooked. Was this like fridge ravioli? As long as the shells weren't hard, you should be fine. Yeah, ravioli is usually pre-cooked. Like, boiling it is ideal and only takes a few minutes, but you're probably fine. You can Google it if you want to be sure, but I think you should be safe. Oh. We're about to make Jonas happy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Cool. Tastes good. I was just not sure if it needed heat treated or not. Yeah, I think you should be fine. Eat raw cookie dough and it'll cancel out. I feel like I read that already, but I didn't process it. No, Liddy bat. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, we're about to make a very happy Jonas because I don't know if y'all know about this or know this about me, but my favorite instrument is the cello. I'm already using some cello on this in the earlier part of the song, but I'm using like, oh wait, what the hell? Or am I? Oh yeah, no, here we go. It would be here. Yeah, I'm doing like plucked cello, kind of double with the bass here. But here I want to do some bowed cello, though I don't think that's quite the one I want. RB asked, where do you find sounds? Everything I use for the most part is free. Markle treat, thank you, Clover. And thank you for your daily ditty. You've done 26 ditties to date. Here, while I treat Markle, let's just listen again to what we've got so far. Here you go, Markle. A couple of treats from your best friend Crimson Clover Blossom. Say thank you. She says thank you, Clover. Ah, reversed order to be surprising. It did feel a little different today, yeah. So, the orchestra stuff that I'm using is the Berlin Free Orchestra. Thank you for your daily ditty, Shadow, which I will link in chat here. So the Berlin Free Orchestra is, the BBC also has a similar one, but I like this a lot. It's basically like high quality string samples where they recorded them with everyone in their own position in the actual like orchestra room that they practice in. So it's about as good as you can get for free orchestral samples. And like strings, orchestral instruments are very hard to get good samples of anyway, but I've been really, really happy with these orchestra stuff. So that's what I do for those. Pretty much everything else I use is either stock in Ableton Live 12, or I use the Splice. So formerly Labs, but if you, yeah, Labs is now, so Spitfire Labs is a sample browser, basically. They also have really, really good stuff. And I think that it runs through, yeah, it runs through the Splice instrument now. They have a subscription program. I just use their free shit. And that's like, that's what this one is, or no. This one's Vital. So this is also, I use Vital, which is a free synthesizer, and people's presets on that. You like this section? Thank you. I'm liking it too. This marimba is from Berlin Free Orchestra. This is from Splice. This woodwind is from Splice. But this woodwind is from Berlin Free Orchestra. And then I've got like the dulcimer is from the Splice Labs stuff. But yeah, Labs and Berlin Free Orchestra, and then just stock stuff. If you want to do if you want kind of organic sounding instruments, I think you cannot go wrong. All right, let me. Reminds me of the falling. Oh, from Undertale. Yeah, I do hear that. Yeah, I can post that Berlin one again. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, Berlin Free Orchestra, if you ever need it in the future, you can just search those words and that'll find it. Yeah, I don't actually. Let me try getting just this one. Yeah, I like how that sounds a lot more. All right. I want a little more low-key. What if I do this instead? Okay, I like that. I like that rhythm on the melody, but I want to change the notes, which thankfully is so easy to do. Okay. Here. Let me, okay, let's start just here, okay. Okay, that's good for that. Oh, thank you, Liddy. Appreciate that. Oh, hello. No. What are you fucking doing? What's even going on here? Oh, I see. Real EP time music. Okay, I kind of like that. I mean, yeah, I want to do, you know, I'll build this section out a little bit more. I want it to be, I don't want it to be too EP, but I want it to be cozy, and I want it to be like low key enough that it's, because this is something that theoretically will be playing underneath Liddy talking, right? So I want it to be, you know, enough to be engaging, but I want it to be cozy, and I don't want it to be distracting. So like, I don't want it to be boring, but I don't want it to be distracting. So that's like the two things I'm trying to keep most in my mind right now, you know? Wait. Oh, this is fucked up. Dare I? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have the plucked upright bass kind of be mirroring the, so this. Something like that. But I need to give the bass a little more presence, which I can do here, hopefully. I wish I had an upright bass in real life, which would mean thousands of dollars and space that I don't have. Or a cello. God, I wish I had a fucking cello. I was literally talking to someone the other night who I learned played cello, and I was like, God, I want a fucking cello. Oh, the quiet thudding of the keys, yeah. Actually? You know? This cello's gonna be a lot softer. Let me re-automate this. Hey, that's not what I said. Okay, that's great, and that gives a little more space for the bass here. Whoops. Okay, hold on, I'm getting a little out of here. Having music that tricks you and turns into beautiful sleepy music. Okay, hold on. Let me find these chords here. So we've got. That's right, D minor. Ooh. Hang on. It's a little fucky wucky. Let me see what that does to us. All right, yeah. Let me back us up a little bit. Boom, boom, down. Okay. No. Three, four. Huh? That's it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see what's happening. Some of these ain't right. Do you not have a dog out right now, Cass? You should. Oh, well, it worked. You're a pug. Okay, here's where I want to do something different. Ah. Oh. Oh, you were trying to show Claire how to use a new litter box that has walls, but she did not like it, so you moved the walls. Cats are so particular when it comes to litter boxes. So I get that. Literally, my roommate has I don't even know. Probably got through like a dozen different attempts at litter boxes to get her 3 cats to be happy with them. Yeah, one of the cats here has had a problem where like she'll piss on the wall. So we have to have high walls in one of them. Or yeah, they'll kick their litter out and stuff. Okay, there's something I don't like here. Thank you, Liddy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. This is a good baseline for this. I mean, like, you know, basic outline. And I just want to work on getting it in context a little more. And then I think we go back into... I feel like Dulcimer is really loud now. Yeah, definitely the mix is very rough on this, but now also something weird just happened with the guitar, I felt like. Yeah, what the hell? Oh. There we go. I want to re-record this guitar part too. Just wanted to get something rough down for the feel. We'll have some percussion carrying into this too, because I don't, since it's gonna be looping background music, you know, I don't want any particular section to feel too jarring. What happens if I actually bring these in here? No, I'm not a fan of that right now. You did, Lydia. I wasn't gonna say anything about it. Wait a minute. Was that something? No, listen, I think we've all been there, Liddy. Don't worry about it. I do the same thing sometimes. I need to really quick. There we go. There we go. Cool. Cool. Get my secondary screen up on there, and then jam that into the corner, or something like that. Okay, cool. Hugs for Liddy, yes. I feel bad for everyone on this tram who isn't able to hear this music right now. Ooh, wait, yeah. This feels like good tram travel music. I'll leave this congas in as a thought for later. Okay, I think viola's gonna be the next thing to come in here. Viola. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting somewhere. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay, some of those notes went too low, but... lulling you to sleep. Oh. Let me hear the viola, and the cello sus together. Okay, definitely see some problems here. No, wait. A lot of A happening here, but I kind of like that. I feel like watching Shrek 2 tonight. Shrek 2 is... You said it's your favorite movie? That is so fucking based. I love Shrek 2. I mean, I also love Shrek 1. But Shrek 2 is a really fucking good movie, and I think that's cool as hell of you that it's your actual favorite. And... as someone who rewatched Shrek 1 just a few months ago on an absolute whim, you should watch Shrek 2 tonight. Lean into that instinct. You're a Shrek dress? Okay, wait. So there's a lot of ways I could go, but I'm picturing like a fucking full print, just like Shrek's face on like a nylon dress, which I'm sure is not what it is, but that's just where my brain went. I couldn't help it. Wait, was I right? That's like, if I Google Shrek dress, I bet I can find what I'm picturing. But I also, okay, oh my god, wait, there's some really good shit here. Oh, it's plaid. Does it have Shrek's face, like a bunch of little Shrek's faces on it? Here, does it also have Fiona's face on it, actually? Because, yeah, this is what I'm finding. Is that it, Liddy? Because that's so fucking cool. Fuck yeah. I know what I'm spending my Bandcamp money on, just kidding. Okay. Getting somewhere. Let me hear how this goes back into the A section. Tailung escape, nice. I don't know what you... I don't understand, Arby, what you've just said. I'm so sorry. GameStop's got me 20% off a tub of AFK. Oh, did you use code FIEND? I mean, you got 20% off, so maybe you couldn't use code FIEND for an extra 10%. But if anybody's getting gamer subs, use code FIEND. It's not my code, but it's my friend Melissa's code. Melissa Rai is one of the founders of V-Duality. And I'm trying to shill her code. Yes, use code FIEND, help her out. It helps out immensely, and helping Melissa helps me. Yeah, I've not wanted gamer subs at any point in my life, but I'm seriously thinking about it just to support Melissa. Okay, it kind of goes, but I think... I think we need... Oh, you can get free samples with the code. Interesting. I want more gamer stuff, so I use my subathon out money to get a new reference sheet. Oh, that's cool though. Crimson, Clover, Blossom. Get a new reference sheet. Have y'all seen let me find this. I think we just posted in the Visuality Discord, but the hosts have got finally the new key art for Cuddle Cafe, the Visuality wave that I'm a part of. And yes, yeah, here's a good link to it. Y'all fucking check this out. Just you saying reference sheet, Clover, reminded me. So I basically have a reference sheet now that you can see in this image here of those 3 images together with like the color palette. So I love this art so much. It was by Kuramatsuko. It's a fucking good week for Jonas art because I also just got the final of my first art commission that I have personally put in of Water Jonas that you can see here from Zoe Baskerville, who was, I think she was here earlier. What? Oh, but yeah, I'm very happy with all this art. It's so good. The code is a one-time code for AFK and it stacks with Melissa's code. Interesting. Arby said Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda, because that's my favorite movie. I was about to say the Tai Lung escape scene. Oh, the Tai Lung escape scene is one of my favorite scenes of all time. I see. You're gonna type something else, but then you forgot. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda in a while, and not that many times. I'm not as familiar with it as I want to be, but I have seen it. I did like it. Fuck yeah, it did stack. So you're getting 30% off then? I want to smooth out these transitions. Soundtrack was done by Hans Zimmer. Oh shit. Alright, let's lock in on percussion a little bit. I did it, gamers. Hell yeah, Liddy. You got your gamer sups. You got your gamer supping. They knew exactly how to get me. They got your fucking number, LiddyBug. Okay, I've been working at this for about an hour, and that's a good spot for me to take a quick break, let my brain kind of refresh. Then I'll come back, poke at it a little bit more, probably. Maybe hop to something else, but we'll see. I'm gonna do a little more work on this today, but I think I'm getting close to a good skeleton, and then I can do a little bit more work on my own off stream, or I can really zone in. But oh yeah, what flavor did you get? Before we break, Liddy, let us know what flavor did you get, and I will hydrate. Thank you, Clover. I'll refill my tea during break too. What flavor did you get? It's really good. Thank you, RB. Banana berry is what you're considering. I'm interested if I get it. I mean, banana berry sounds really good to me, actually. If I get Gamer Supps, I am interested in the one called Doggy Style. Partly because Melissa always talks about how good it is. I mean, that's really it. It seems like a good one. But also there's a little bit of like, I like Buff Pup. I don't watch her a lot, but like I like Buff Pup. And I know that Buff Pup flavor, so I'm like, if I'm gonna get it to like, you know, support a specific VTuber, I do like Buff Pup. Ooh, Blackberry Cherry sounds great too. But yeah, I probably would try the Doggy Style first if I get it. So, not Anime Thigh. I've not heard of that one, so I don't know. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna take a little break here. Step away for about 5 minutes, run some ads so we can turn off pre-rolls for a bit. Then I'll do a little more music work, and then we'll see where the day takes us from there. So, enjoy. Feel free to keep chatting about your Gamer Supps between yourselves, and I'll be back in just a few. See you then. Alrighty, chat. Hello, hello, hello. How was your break? I have replaced the tea that I had in here with a licorice tea. Thank you, Clover. I see you did continue talking about gamer subs while I was away. Ah, woo. Ah, woo. I noticed in clipping it out for this, it sounds a little bit like the Yahoo awoo. How is the volume, by the way? Because I had it kind of low because I don't want it to be too loud. It's audible, right? Like you can hear it over my talking and the music right now, or hear it like with it at least. Sounds fine? Cool. Yeah, because I wanted it to be audible but like quiet, especially if it is happening like during stuff where it could disrupt. But anyway. Yeah, I got some licorice tea now, which I got specifically for my voice when I did the music stream on Friday. It is Cass. And I don't know why it didn't happen just now. Yeah, see, it goes. But it seemed like it didn't do it when you did. Let me make sure it's set up right. Yeah, it's a little quiet. I did lower the volume of it some. Let me bring it back up. Here, hold on. Cool, now it should be closer to the awoo. Wait, the awoo? It's kind of in key with this BRB song. You hear that? By the way, don't do what I'm doing. It'll slow you down anyway, but I just wanted to spam it for y'all to test. My favorite normal gamer subs flavor is Pestily's Antidote, which is a lime flavor. Okay. I can see that being good. I like lime flavored stuff. You had me at lime. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I do love a good lime drink. Okay. Let's get back to this, shells we? Like a lime popsicle. Fucking poggers. Big lemon lime person. Cass, that really... I don't know why, but that just really makes sense to me for you. That just sounds so like you. The thing is, like, I'm so big on tea right now because it's like good for me. I can get it caffeinated or not. It keeps me from like doing other bad habits when when I have a craving that I don't want to indulge. I try to do it with tea instead. And I worry if I have gamer subs around, I'll start drinking it instead of tea. But maybe a now and then ain't so bad. I'm thinking about it. I really want to get something to support Melissa, and just see how long it lasts me. Oh, because your favorite colors are yellow and green. Tea flavor. They should make gamer subs tea. That's if I ever somehow get a gamer subs like flavor thing, it's gonna be tea. Sometimes you've had it for 2 years? Whoa. I guess, yeah, because you just do like a little sprinkle in like your water or whatever, right? Because it's not carbonated by default. There are tea for mango tea. Hold on, chat. Let me play this music while I... Oh? Oh, oops, I've got to have it on percussion only, okay. I need to look into this. Queso's mom has a peach tea. Hold the fuck. Hold the fucking phone. I'm going to gamersubs.com right fucking now. Chat, I will have you know, I just typed the words gamer supper into Google. I just Googled gamer supper. And now I need to know, what is gamer supper? Oh, you can get the AFK or regular gamer subs as free samples and use code FIEND for free shipping. Okay. Interesting. Ramen is gamer supper. Yeah, Clover got it in fucking one. One and done. Ooh. Chat, am I about to order my first gamer subs shipment live on stream? Yeah, gamer subs does have ramen. Okay, the transition in the song's actually not sounding too bad right now. Okay, where do I go for the free sample? We're just gonna listen to this while I shop gamer subs. This is what the stream is now. GG samples. It's Mango Meta, Pineapple Cocktail, and Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. But that's not what I want. But I don't think any of those are the flavors that I want. Oh, it's random? Oh. Interesting, okay. So it's like what? I get, it's like a handful of packs? Okay. Three packets, each one has 2 servings. But I mean, if I already know what flavor I would want, shouldn't I just get doggy style? But it's like 40 bucks. No, you know what I'm gonna do right now? Oh wait, you're right, I would pay $0 at all. I mean, you know, you're right, it's free. It's free, it's a fucking free sample. What do I have to lose? What do you have to lose, gamers? Gamers, you can right now go to gamersubs.gg and use code FIEND for free shipping on your free sample. What do you have to lose? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Sorry, I had it looping weird. Sample. This is also, what I'm doing right now in looping this track is not just having background music. This is a thing, this is part of my creative process, okay? And I'm not bullshitting right now. Anyone out there making music. And I imagine it's true of other mediums as well. But for music, I'm kind of doing like, I've called it an immersion test, or like a fatigue test, kind of. Whoops. Basically, listening to the piece of music on loop, and then just like, I mean, one, using that to let your ears see if you spot any things that stand out to you that you want to fix, and exactly like see if you get tired of it. Especially since a lot of the music I'm making is intended to loop, I want to make sure that I can like still enjoy it. So I'll like put it on my headphones and go for a walk and just like loop my one song for like a 15 to 30 minute walk or whatever. And if I don't get tired of it, I know it's in a good spot, basically. And also just use that to try to pick out stuff that I do want to work on, because there's always something I could do. You know, art is never done, it's only abandoned, as they say, right? So picking out like, oh, okay, I could do this, I could tweak this, whatever. But no, I'm not tired of it. It's sounding pretty good. A lot that I'm gonna want to clean up, and still a bit more work I want to do before I send it as like a version 1 to Liddy. But I think the general structure of it is coming along pretty nicely. There's a little bit of awkwardness at the end of the loop, but I've got space to fix that. And I think that's the last thing I'll do on stream today. But first, let me add to cart free GG samples. And remember, chat, you can use code FIEND for free shipping or 10% off your order. Wait, what the fuck? No fucking shot I put 100 servings of Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 in my cart. That had to be a misclick. Check out for free. Yeah, I just thought I was like, excuse me, you can't trick me. All right. Oh, confirm it's me. You got it. Ugh. Use code FIEND to save $4.63 off of the $4.63 shipping. Wait, no, sorry. Shipping is $4.20. That's hilarious. Army with the eclair in the fridge? Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. You're gonna be so happy when you eat that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I definitely need to beef up that transition. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, it's using shop. Okay. I was like, how does it have my address already? Oh, Angel uploaded her first ASMR video. Cool. Yeah, she was talking about that. She wanted to do like more like object-based ASMR, right? As opposed to like vocal stuff. I was just like, oh, who went live in the Visuality group? Oh, it's me. Oh, positive affirmation. So I guess she did do some voice ASMR. Hell yeah. Go Angel. Shout out, can we get a shout out to Angel Shine VT? That's great. Oh, hi Angel. Welcome in. That's fucking rad. Angel, while listening to this song, I just put in my first Gamer Subs order ever live on stream while we listen to this. But welcome in, Angel. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, I got the free samples and I used code FIEND for free shipping. Because what do you have to lose, gamers? The way you said the Eclair thing in such a streamer way made me giggle. I like leaning into streamer voice now and then. What do we do? What's up, gamers? Don't forget to use code FIEND for 10% off your order. I think that's kind of what I mean by streamer voice. It's the notes. The notes aren't moving. Oh, well, fucking duh. The notes move down when they should move up. Feels like a Donkey Kong Country track. Interesting. I like how we're getting Undertale, we're getting Donkey Kong Country, we're getting Tavern, all stuff I like. A lot of vibes here. You said I had a Claire in the fridge, like I gave you 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Arby, for the 10 gifted. You've gotten a Claire in the fridge. That's so fucking poggers of you. Honestly. Hello, Viola, please, if you don't mind. All right, so we're doing this. So it's gonna be like that then, huh? So that's the way it's gonna be, is it now? So that's the way you want a fucking tango music? All right, I'll play your fucking game. Give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of that. Give me that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that'll do as a start. I seal a little bit of guitar here? Or tambourine. We can do like a... this kind of deal. Oh. Angel, that's so video. The video's so nice for me in this particular moment. I appreciate that you uploaded it. Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm excited to check that out, Angel. And I'm so fucking happy for you and proud of you that you put that out there. Everybody go check out Angel's new video. Feel free to link to it, anybody who can grab the link right now while I'm doing this. We can, if you're cool with that, Angel. I think you pressed the keys the same time it started and it sounded like a kick or quiet 808. Well, there is also this. But also maybe you were hearing like the click as a kick kind of thing. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and oops, oh no, oops, I pinned it. Okay, we need something new to come in at the end here. I'll be right back. I don't think this is the answer. But I just remembered, chat. It's so fucking wonky, actually. I don't think it'll probably work, but I just remembered, chat, I have a mandolin. It's not gonna work, but I can do something similar with the samples that I have. Yeah, I have a fucking pawn shop mandolin that has horrible action. I never play it. I got it, it was like 40 bucks, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a reason it was 40 bucks, okay? There's a reason it was a $40 fucking mandolin from the pawn shop. And it's the same reason I don't play it, it's because it sounds like shit. But I like having it to learn on, and I think I can one day, like, I think I could use it, here, I think I could use it for horror stuff. Cause like, so here's, if I just play it normally. Well, actually, hold on. Like, I can do chords down on the low frets there pretty decently. But if I want to do notes, it starts getting really bad higher up. So I don't know, I want to do something with it in general, but I think for something that is like, you know, controlled and pretty like I'm working on right now, I don't think I can work with it, but the sound of the fast drum mandolin I can do something with, and I will do something with. And I will do that something with it right fucking now. My first ocarina and lyre were the same way, yeah. Yeah, the dissonance, right? And I feel like I could really work with it in like a horror setting, or if I build off of the mandolin specifically. That I also haven't tuned that in a long time, so that might have made it sound a little bit better if I had, but okay. So I'm gonna add some tremolo dulcimer. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to do, yeah, I think I want to do some tremolo dulcimer here. Suddenly reaching out to Jonas for horror commissions. Listen, let me tell you, I love making music for horror projects. So please do. I have a horror soundtrack that I did for a Game Jam game. I also I've done like some like more like podcasts, more like cinematic horror soundtrack stuff before too. That was really, really fun. Yeah, Dulcimer. I want to do something fancy for Halloween, but if everything goes to plan, I'm going to be moving, so most likely won't be able to. Damn. I mean, hopefully it'll be a good move at least, but yeah, yeah, y'all hear this? We need a little bit of that at the end here, I think. Something like that. I keep saying music words and I haven't done academic music in like 7 years, so I might be saying the wrong shit with 100% confidence. I mean, what did you say? Dissonance. I mean, there was some dissonance, so I think you were right. I haven't clocked anything you said that at least didn't make sense in context, and honestly nothing that stood out as like wrong, so I think you're good. Yeah, and again, this is a fucking free patch from the Splice Labs pack, so like... I didn't pay shit for this. Oh, I want to make something new now. Now I just want to fuck around with some... I might take a little minute after this and just start demoing out some random new idea. But... Zulu with the rating with a party of 16. Hello! Where's my raid music? What the hell, sound alert? Well, hello, Zulu. Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Angel, for your daily duty. Let's get a shout out to Zulu here. Zulu, you were playing Hollow Knight, right? I was, Angel's got the raid music. Perfect, thank you. Oh, I turned it off for my concert stream the other day, and I guess it's not back on. But hello, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Ah, woo! For those who don't know me, my name is Jonas. I am the musical magical drop of water. Ah, woo! My pronouns are they, them. It is so good to have y'all here. How are you doing? How was your stream, Zulu? Zulu is a wonderful nine-tailed fox, right? VTuber, who I enjoy watching as well. Does a variety of games, was just playing Hollow Knight, yeah. So definitely you can give Zulu a follow. Did you just finish it? You just finished it tonight? That's fucking awesome. I love Hollow Knight. I have not played it in quite a long time. A kitsune, yeah, exactly. Emblem? Yeah, got the finale. That's fucking rad. Are you gonna do Silksong next? Because Silksong is great. Here, let me, since y'all just got here, let's get on out of the pond here and back to my Ableton screen. I'm currently working on, oh, whoa, whoops. We don't want that. I'm working on a music commission for LiddyBug, who's here in the chat. Not next, Subnautica, then Silksong. Ooh, Subnautica. That's another game I really want to play more of. I've only done a little bit, but it's like very much my shit. But yeah, so I am Jonas. I am a music streamer, also variety streamer. I do a variety of games from time to time, do some studying, typing practice stuff on Wednesdays, and as much music as I possibly can. So right now I'm working on my most current music commission for LiddyBug here, making some just chatting music for them. And this is what it's sounding like so far. I hope y'all are doing well. Feel free to grab a lily pad and chill out with us. Lurk as you want to, chat as much as you wish. And we'll be here just kind of vibing for the next 30 minutes to an hour probably. As I do some more touch up on this track. Thinking I might listen to some stuff from Arby, who's also here in the chat. Maybe work out a new idea. I don't know. Got lots of thoughts on what I might do. Okay, the raid music should have gone. I have it turned back on, I believe. Working on some fire shit. Oh, thank you. Fire, you say? You know, just for you, for that very nice compliment, I'll turn myself to fire for free. Also, chat, if any of you use gamer subs, I don't have a gamer subs code. I don't. But my friend Melissa does. So if you do order gamer subs, you can use code FIEND for 10% off. And I've been talking about that all day because it's a pretty new thing and I'm very excited about it for her. So, that's a little shill for you. Code FIEND is so cool. I literally just ordered my first gamer subs order of like the free. I got the free sample, and I was able to use code FIEND for free shipping. Raid and run for food, absolutely, Zulu. Get your after-stream sustenance, get your food. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for bringing your community on over to me. We'll take good care of them, I promise. Zulu also, for those who don't know, has a couple of the same emotes that I use here, because her chat likes to torture her with, water redeems. And so when I was in there like the first time and used the me holding a gun emote, because these are just pre-made ones, right? Like this one, they have that one, and I don't remember the other one, but yeah, Zulu has a couple of those in their channel. Whoa. Sorry, I just realized there's a... Something was like sustaining all the way through there. Okay, well it's done. Anywho, good to see y'all, good to have you here. I was able to get 10% off AFK for free shipping. Plan on using code FIEND again when it's time for creatine. Speaking of, did you know if you have money and love music, you can commission Jonas through appropriate music coming channels? It's true, and soon you'll be able to commission me through VGen once I get that set up, because now I have an artist code, and I'm so happy. If somehow this stream isn't enough, I'm a living testimonial. I made some music for Angel. I can also help you with covers, it's true. That is something that I'm definitely still building out more of a portfolio and comfort level with, but I did do a cover with /4 Clover that just came out recently. Hell yeah, Liddy, thank you. Yeah, I probably will. I'm gonna put as much as I can on there. Like, I think it'll be private YouTube links. I think it has to be a YouTube link. I think that's, I'm gonna look into it, but I think that's how they do that. a good night, Liddy. Okay, let me tweak that a little bit now. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, thank you, Angel. Yeah, I'll probably include that on there as well. Hark a harp. I've always made themes for my OCs. That's a great idea, RB. A great way to get, yeah, to get yourself like in a creative mood because you've already got so much inspiration for them. Yes, have a good night, Liddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you again for commissioning me. I'm excited to finish this one up and send you the state of it in the next couple of days. Can you ask a silly question? Sure. What's up? What rights are available when commissioning? You pay extra for monetized / commercial. Yeah, so with covers it's a little bit different because I don't own the rights to the songs being covered, right? So that's something that you'd have to secure separately yourself if you want to put it on streaming. But the way that I handle it is that by default, I retain the rights to post the music on like streaming services if I want to, and on my Bandcamp and stuff. I tend not to. Yeah, okay, yeah, but like for like my instrumental compositions and stuff. Like, generally, unless we talk about it otherwise, and I'll probably when I get my VGen listing up. I'll specify there, but like when you get an instrumental commission from me, by default, you have the right to put it on like YouTube if you want to, and to put it, thank you, Clover, hell yeah. Like I, basically, you can do a full buyout from me, where you then get the rights to put it up on like streaming and stuff if you want to. Otherwise, I retain that and also the right to use it in my portfolio and everything, just as a default. So that way it's like, you can use it for whatever media you want to, as long as you are not directly selling it or claiming it as your own work. So if you want to put it in videos that get monetized and stuff, like that's fine. If you want to use it, like if you make a short film and sell DVDs of that short film and use music I've made for you that you've commissioned from me in that, like those rights are included when you commission stuff from me as of right now. It's just if you want to put it on streaming or sell it directly yourself. Like, can you put it in a video game you're making one? Yeah, absolutely. And it's also a little bit case by case, right? Depending on like what the intended usage is. And also like the budget of project. But usually no, like if someone commissions video game music from me, that's pretty all-inclusive. Like, I like to keep the rights to post it on my own stuff, but you can use it in whatever things you want to once we've paid that, and or once we've like made that agreement and stuff. And also, Angel, like for the track I made for you for free, like cause that was a track I made as like, so I like to do like freebie comms now and then, right? For just stuff I want to make for people who would want to commission me but can't afford to. I have a queue of that stuff. That track, Angel, you can use it for anything that you're not making money off of and you don't have to worry about it, basically. And if you're gonna be trying to sell stuff, we can just talk about it, but that's also probably fine. Like, I like to approach it in a way where when someone commissions me, we both have the right to use it however we both want to, so that neither of us is restricted by that agreement. Thank you, Val, for your daily ditty, and I will hydrate right now. And a nice stretch. Thank you, Velvy. You too, nerd. How are you doing? How's Allie's stream right now? I was checking in during my break. Oh yeah, no, you can use it on your streams. That's the thing. Like monetized content default. You're totally good with that. Like if someone's commissioning stream music from me, I assume they're gonna be using it for their stream, right? So the only rights that I don't want to include default is, again, if you are going to be like directly selling it in some capacity. So like if you want to sell CDs of the music I make for you, that I would charge more for, because that's something that I would prefer the right to do. And if you're okay with me also doing it, it's kind of just case by case at that point. But yeah, by default, yeah, you can use it for your monetized content. Absolutely. Doing good, just a bit tired, and Allie's being a silly gator. Yeah, that game looks so fucking fun. It's been on my radar for a little bit. Oh, okay. Hold on, Angel. Oh, sorry, Merkel. Cliff said I want to calm more, but I have to wait for now. That's so valid. Do I Clip should work. Yeah, I don't know Billie Jean, so I'm gonna do Billie Jean is not my lover. Woo! She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. There you go. Alternate version of Billie Jean for you. The Diddy thing, yeah, currently the Diddy is it's not a streak, it builds up, regardless of if you have a break in it. It is basically like a daily redeem counter. That said, I have big plans for the Diddy count. So I'm working on, when I did, was it for Water Day? Yeah, when I did a fundraiser stream for Dig Deep on Water Day, which is an organization here in the United States. I did a fundraiser stream for them, and one of the like milestone incentives that day was that I would make a chat game, basically. Like a game that y'all can play within chat occasionally throughout the stream. It's minimal, but I'm working on that. I'm still workshopping it, and I need to make the time to actually develop it. I'm hoping the next month or two I can get like a draft of it out, but that's going to involve the Diddies, I will say. So just a little thing that'll happen on stream that you can interact with, basically. And my plan is that eventually you'll be able to spend the Diddy points that you get from your Diddies on like leveling up your musical skill, or at least unlocking different instruments to Diddy with. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Jonas, can you take me to your vocal coach? I speak Cloudish if that's a potential barrier. Yeah, like a login bonus. Yeah, just a daily thing to come back to. I don't have a vocal coach, Angel, so I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Ooh, boom. That was a really good one, RB. Your first Diddy, and it kicked ass, didn't it? Got a little woodwind in here. Okay, that was not it. I'm just gonna listen to that clip a million times so I'm the best singer on whatever side of the Mississippi that isn't your side. Yeah, I'm on the west side of the Mississippi, I guess. Yeah, I mean, RB, you're a musician, so I guess it tracks that you'd come out of the gate with a hot ditty. Okay. Something like that. Hold on. Would you give people comms on VGen? Ooh, ooh. I mean, send me what you found, Angel, and I'll put it on my IAT list. Put my eye on it. And then let me hear. A lot of artists are cool with you gifting if you disclose you're going to do so and for whom. Sure. Hi, Dax. Thank you. Yeah, this is here. I'll play from the start really quick. Working on a first draft. This is a music commission that my friend LiddyBug has commissioned from me. Dax is a wonderful artist and one of my most very best friends. He is the artist who did the art for both of the first two Glass Beach albums, as well as the You Are an Angel album that his wife Jay just put out. Also a friend of mine. But yeah, Dax is great. Also has art comms on VGen, so definitely check him out. And yeah, he does a Minecraft series and stuff as well. But how are you doing, Dax? It's good to see you. Dax is the friend who got me my artist access code as well, which I'm going to set up this week, Dax. A legend in the chat, truly. No, Dax is great. Like, honestly, has such a fucking cool art style that is like, has a variety of things he can do, but it's all very like distinct. I have an art commission in the works from Dax right now, actually. So you can look forward to that coming out soon. And a little bit more as well. Wah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Dax, check this out too. I just added a new... Dax, can you woo for me in the chat, if you don't mind? Or can somebody woo for Dax so he can see what we added? Woo! That was a request from another chatter. We've got an woo command now. I think I might need to call it on this track for now. Partly because awesome. Partly because I think I've been at it for a couple hours and I'm hitting a little bit of a wall, and I think I'll work faster if I take a break and come back to this later today or tomorrow. That said, I'm not ready to end stream yet, so I think let's listen through this one more time. I still need to do a bit to bridge the end as well, but I think I'll do that off stream. But also my roommate is drumming now. So I kind of want to pause the music work for a little bit and let her do that and not worry about it distracting me. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I turn up my gain, if y'all can hear this. Yeah, it did look like that was coming through. It's awesome though. I love hearing her drum again. Yeah, definitely still a lot of work I want to do on this, but I think it's coming along nicely. Yeah, this is some just chatting / BRB music. The drummer, yeah, that's my friend and roommate William, the drummer for Glass Beach. May we rest in peace. Yeah, and this awkward little tail at the end there. Okay, cool. Let's call that there for right now. And I think... move on over to this screen. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I don't think I was actually showing anything on that screen, but I want to change the browser that I'm sharing before I start sharing my browser. Yeah, I've got a video game song cover that I've been working on that I'm going to be putting out in the next few weeks, hopefully, that Dax is making some wonderful cover art for. Okay, let me grab... I'm gonna sample a little bit of Arby's music here. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and I'm not in the right spot. There we go. That's a little better. Yay, it's RB. Yeah, so this is RB, Arbitrarix. This is some like conceptual game music. I probably won't listen to all of each of these tracks. Is there one RB that like, if I'm gonna listen to all of one that you're particularly happy with? Because I want to at least sample all of them here on stream. But if there's one in particular you want me to listen to all of, I'm happy to do that. Let me make sure really quick that audio is working as well. Okay, it's not yet. Let me fix that. There we go. The third one. Okay, cool. Let's start with that one then. City Outskirts. Oh, that's cool. Did you sound design the little UI sounds here as well? Oh wait. Why is it still not coming through on stream? It should be. Oh, here we go. Now it should be. There we go. Okay, cool. Took it from a video you found. Okay, hell yeah. And I assume you did all this art as well, because I know RB mostly as an artist. I actually I'm not sure if I knew that you did music until recently, RB. Yeah, RB does some really cool art. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, that's... No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, and that's my bad. Because I have it grabbing the wrong one. There we go. Now we should see it. Oh. Yes, you've been talking about drum and bass. I do love some drum and bass. Ooh. Cool. I'm gonna drop the link to this in chat again too for anyone else who wants to check this out on their own time. I love the design of this character too, the big fucking shark tail and the big boots. Wait, Dax, if you're still here, sorry, while we're listening to this, and I am fucking jamming. Dax, are you streaming tonight? Because it is Minecraft Monday. Y'all fucking follow Dax and you might get to see some cool Minecraft. Yeah, hell yeah. I just realized it's Monday. Yeah, Dax streams Minecraft most Mondays and has a server for that. In like an hour, cool. I came in being open to streaming until then, but I probably won't. I think I'm probably gonna be wrapping here pretty soon, honestly, because I wanna get some time outside. Some more time outside today, but it's been so fucking nice out here, hasn't it, Dax? These last few days. But yeah, give Dax a follow and check out his Minecraft stream. I'll be hanging out in there for sure later on. The vocal samples are from a song, or from a movie, or from a song from a movie called Help, I'm a Fish. Okay, fuck yeah. That's a fun, intriguing title. I like the synths in this too. It has a good emotion to it too, this song. I dig this. But no, it's so pretty outside, Dax. I've been doing a lot of dog walks this week and going through the nearby park and stuff, and everybody was fucking out. Everybody's out right now. It's awesome. But yeah, Dax's Minecraft streams are a great vibe, and the world that they've been doing, like Dax and his community over there, is so fucking rich. There's like a museum full of memes. Stop in for a sec from Allie's much love, everyone. Remember to hydrate, stretch, and eat something. Thank you, Uni. Good to see you. Say hi to Allie for me. I might be raiding over there pretty soon. Oh, and treats for Markle. Let's go. Oh wait, Uni, before you go, can you awoo for us? Can you give us an awoo in the chat? I want you to see something. Oh, it's good to see you too. Awoo. Thank you. This was when I was most impressed with myself with the result. Okay, hell yeah. It sounds very cool. 10 months ago. Some splibe. Bring the volume down a little bit. Yeah, this sounds rad. Yeah, we're listening to some of RB's music right now. Very floaty, yeah. This stuff is like, it works really well as like concept art for a game. Stars approach. The awoo was in time, yeah, it kind of was, and kind of in key. Fuck yeah, okay. I want to hear a little bit of all of these, so I'm gonna skip around, but I'll try to listen to all of these later, and I definitely encourage y'all to as well. Oh, and then it loops from there. Okay, valid. I love the little loading screen. Wait, I love the screen here. The fuck? Wait, so did you make this 3D model of Axel? I didn't know you did 3D work, or did you? I assume you did since your character. That's fucking awesome, RB. That looks so good. I love low poly shit. That's very cool. Also, yeah, as you can see, RB also does really cool furry art and furry character designs. This was your first one? Hell yeah. Yeah, I will. I mean, I'm gonna be shilling RB and Dax at the same time. Dax also does like low poly. Has I think takes commissions for low poly models. I want like a low poly 3D model from Dax at some point. But he streams with a like on a model that he has made himself, and it's so rad looking. I love it. Allie says hi, and I use such a good drop of water, precious. Oh, thank you, Allie. W alien moment. I do need to poke around and see. Oh, because on Music Mondays, I like to raid people doing music, but I don't follow enough music streamers. So I always have to like look and see who's actually live. So I'm gonna poke around a little bit while we listen to these. Well, that looks like AI, so we're not gonna do that. Like AI imagery on their fucking stream. Yeah, I love to find new people on here too. Ooh, ooh. This has got a good fucking vibe to it. A lot of Portuguese musicians out tonight. Ooh. Cool. I'm working on a new offering for rigged low poly VTubers now that I can expand my VGen services. Okay, hell yeah. That's right, because you're limited in how many things you can like put up at a time, right? Yeah. He has slot machine eyes that changes powers? Cool. Yeah, he does look very, very sick. Isn't Seven, I guess it's not spelled like that, but there's a character named Seven in Deadlock also. But that's cool. Slot machine eyes, I can see that now too. Looks very rad. Ooh, is this a flautist? It is, okay. All right. I have found a neurodivergent, demisexual, gender-fey, furry-friendly flautist that I think I'm gonna target with a raid. After a little bit, I wanna listen through some of these more and maybe do one more listen of my commission for Liddy. That Scalpel's trail sounds cool as hell. These all sound really good. I'm also very like, I mean, I don't know how long you've been like doing music production. I'm also curious, RB, actually, what did you use to make these? Yeah, it doesn't say here. I'm curious what software you use, because it sounds really clean, like mix-wise and stuff. It took me a long time to be making stuff that sounded remotely this clean. When I started making like computer music. Ableton? Okay, hell yeah. Ah, and more drum and bass. The drum and bass, yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh, wait a minute, that was Undertale. Yep, that's Undertale. Hello, Cinneric, good to see you. We're sampling some of Arby's music here right now. This is a very Eggman kind of guy. I don't know if you can tell how much I'm fucking bobbing my head to this. I like this a lot. Yeah, oh, but he's a puppeteer though. Puppeteer's pride, of course. No, this is very sick. Do you have like a whole, I don't know, like a whole world and game design kind of imagined out for this? Oh, I just popped over to Allie and I see that they're considering raiding me, which they can certainly do, but I'm gonna be raiding out soon myself, but that's okay. More the merrier, huh? Fuck yeah. I really dig this. He's based on a nutcracker. I can definitely see that. Like with I can see how his jaw would open. Also, yeah, actually like the shape of, just the shape of him. That's very sick. Hello, Cass. Cass over here shaking. This is fucking sick. Oh, and you've got the whole EP on here. Wait, you got what else you got on here? Okay, just these for now. Hell yeah. Well, I'm following you on here now. RB Arbitrarix official. I'll drop that link one more time in here. While I'm shilling as well, I will remind y'all, it's up in the pinned message here. Angel from V-Duality, Angel Shine, has, whoops, that's not gonna do it. Just released her first ASMR video. It's Daily Affirmations. You can go check that out. And if anybody here orders Gamer Subs, which I do not, my friend Melissa has a code now, code FIEND. You can get 10% off or get free shipping on your order of, if you want to get free, like the free sample pack, which I did earlier today for the first time just to try it out. So if you do get Gamer Subs, use code FIEND. It'll help my friend and that'll help me. Hi, Melissa. Yes, me plugging you as you tune back in. Good to see you. I've been talking about it all day. Melissa, I used your code. I did my first ever Gamer Subs order live on stream earlier. I got the sample pack and used free shipping from code FIEND. Yeah. But yeah, doing that will help out Melissa, which will help out me because I love my friends. So you definitely remember code FIEND. It's the code to use. Okay, let's get on back to the Ableton screen for a minute here. I want to listen through one more time to what I've been working on today. And then I think we'll raid out to this gender fey flautist. The concept of the game is that the characters are all aliens and Mr. Marionette is a human trying to take over their world and the need to find the Star Guardian to help save their world. Cool. I dig it. I hope you find the time and drive to make that a full reality one day because I really dug those songs. I also enjoyed listening through to them and be able to showcase a little bit. If anyone else, not this week, but on Music Mondays, if you've got music of your own, I kind of like the feel of showing what other people are working on after I do my own stuff here. So feel free to share those with me in the future if any of y'all have music that you're proud of or that you want to show to people. But yeah, this is a commission I'm working on right now for LiddyBug for some just chatting music. Still good amount of work I want to do on it, but I'm feeling fairly happy with it overall. Oh, those drums are really coming through now. I think she's hitting a little harder. It is drums. And you think the game is going to be a split between a fighting game and a racing game. It's inspired by Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Okay. That is, yeah, that's one I have not played, but sounds fucking sick. Yeah, definitely want to clean up this tremolo dulcimer, but we got some good work done on this today. We've got like most of the song sketched out now. I just need to do a little loop at the end here, which I can pretty easily do. But yeah, I've got a little more to sketch out and then I want to clean up the rest of it. But I'm feeling pretty good about that. This whole B section did not exist before today. The music in that game is dope. Hell yeah. Hi, Zoe. What did you forget to say? Yum, yum, yum. Can't believe you got Angel with the Devour joke before I did. You're goddamn right I did, you fucking goblin. You don't own it. You don't own nothing. I win. I'm in control. And I saved her from you getting her ass on stream with that. Catch Me If You Can is so awesome. Oh, that's from that game? Fuck yeah. All right. One last Markle treat. One last Markle treat for the stream here. Here you go, sweetie bear, from your best friend Crimson Clover Blossom. She says thank you, Clover, and so do I. Have you, Zoe, have you tried it on everybody? Like, are you done going through us all? Yeah, Zoe's been hitting us with the Devour These Nuts joke. But chat, I gotta say, this has been such a phenomenal Music Monday. It's really fun. Wouldn't you like to know, water being? This is a phenomenal Music Monday. I've had a fucking blast today. Thank you all for being here with me. Oop, and I am sorry, I'm a little bit off my lily pad right now. I'm feeling a little fucky-wucky. There we go. But yeah, I had so much fun working on this commission today. I think I made some really good progress. We had some good chats. We used code FIEND for 10% off our order or free shipping on your pack of free samples from gamersups.gg. We listened to some of Arby's music, which is very cool, and you can listen to yourself as well and check out their art at the same time. Thanks so much for listening to my music. It's so encouraging. You're so welcome. Thank you for sharing it with us. I really did enjoy it. I love I love video game concept music. I love drum and bass. It was very rad. You can also, everyone remember to go check out in the pin message right now. Angel just put out her first ASMR video. Yeah. I think that's about what I got for now. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I am going to be doing some Final Fantasy XIV with a few other V-Duality members, as well as some Beef. That is the name of him, Beef, some Beef. But yeah, we're going through A Realm Reborn together, and that'll be super fun. So come back in for more time with my character Boba, H2Oba, during that. Wednesday, I will be back for, what server is that again? We are on, it's in the Light data center, and the server is Zodiac. Yeah, or in the Zodiac server on Light. But any of the ones in Light, if you need to, you can join us easily. Otherwise, yeah, Zodiac. It's the EU server. So you'll have to make a new character on there unless you've already got one in Light or elsewhere in the EU. But that's tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. Then Wednesday at 3 p.m., I'll be doing my stenography practice and chatting with y'all, and then playing some Busbound, which is a fantastic bus driving simulator that I've been looking forward to for months. So that'll be super fun. And then Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'll be playing Traveler's Rest with Sinfoniath. So lots of fun stuff. Follow me on Blue Sky, jonasiswater.bsky.social for the most up-to-date information, or of course you can join the V-Duality Discord where I post my schedule and where you can also see some fan art of me that was drawn this morning by Flash Freaked. If you're still here, I fucking loved seeing that so much. Oh, that's so funny. I have one on Chaos in you. I could say hi on. He's in Heavensward. Okay. I would love, Dax, to see you check in. I mean, we'll be streaming it tomorrow, but also if you ever want to, like, drop in and friend request me, at least on that character, when I'm off stream, let me know, and I can hop online with her, because I'm playing a Lalafell, Dax. I'm playing a little Lalafell named Boba H2Oba, and I'm having a fucking blast. I love being a Lalafell so much. It's incredible. I'll send you some pictures later. I love her. Yeah, no, she's amazing. But yeah, that's the next thing. 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. I'll be doing that. Let me get this raid set up here. So we're gonna be raiding over to Flautist Acacia. Let me see if I can get a pronoun check. It does say gender fae, but I don't know what that means for pronouns. It doesn't say here, so we're gonna hit them with the they, them, uncertain. Oh no, she fae. All right, so let me raiding over to Flautist Acacia. Faye is playing some music on the flute, and looks like Faye's taking requests as well. So that's fucking great. And using Songless Bot, and doing some music for Star Wars Day. Happy May the 4th, everybody. May the 4th be with you. Thank you, everyone, for chatting with me. Thank you to my lurkers for hanging out and keeping the vibes steady. Thank you to my mods for all of your wonderful work. Thank you, VOD watchers, checking this out in the future. And I will catch you all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, or whenever I see you back next. I think that raid looks like it's ready. Yes, it is. It is. I did it right. Yes, perfect. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. May the 4th be with you. Bye for now.